Hello everyone, I hope you're doing well. This is just a sort of update slash talking about game balance type video. Uh, just a quick update on my channel and what to expect in the future. Just expect more videos to come towards the end of May, beginning of June, just once finals wrap up for the school semester, and expect me to be reviewing every film in the Skywalker saga. This is something that I was inspired to do by a good friend of mine and his channel. His channel is Sean Rajner. I'll link his channel in the description. He's a very good friend of mine and makes good content. Now, to the subject at hand, and the title of this video, Vader, the totally balanced and okay character. So, in this clip, you're going to see this boss. He's gonna die, and I'm gonna have to fight this Luke and Obi-Wan, 2 versus 1. And I'm not gonna front. These guys, they're not the best players. They don't really know how to duel properly. But I think it sort of illustrates itself when a good player is behind Vader, how broken he is. And I think something worth mentioning too as well is that Luke is Lightside's best saber character, and Obi-Wan is sort of the best matchup for Vader, in my opinion, as Vader's very ability reliant, and Obi-Wan's ability to turn that off is very strong. So right here, I just get a choke, I get jump attack, and then if I would have hit that saber throw, I probably would have even killed that Obi-Wan. Because that combo right there, it pretty much deletes 75% of any hero's health. This Luke is a bit of a crackhead. It's pretty aggressive, doesn't really think much. And right here, just parry him, saber throw at close range, easy damage. Deal with the Luke pretty easily. And the reason I emote here is I don't appreciate 2v1ing in Hero Showdown, even though I am Vader, and pretty much kind of need to beat him. But right here. But as you can see, I dealt with that. I still have full health after 2 people were fighting me, pretty much. 950 health. I had 1200 with, what's it called? Focused Rage active. And right here, I'm just trying to finish this guy off because I know he doesn't really know what he's doing. And now, before you say, oh, you just beat a couple of trash players as Vader, this clip is mainly just to show that I know what I'm doing, and was a pretty good round with players who actually respected sort of etiquette of Showdown, and these guys were pretty good. You can see this is a clip here mainly just to show that I know how to properly duel and how to use a Rey here. There up the parry. Now, the thing with Kylo Ren is his frenzy is very dangerous against most light side, especially Rey. And you honestly can't really do anything. You kind of have to tank the 3rd hit. Your best shot is to do something like that and just disable him to get some damage in. Because that unblockable 3rd hit, you pretty much can't do anything about it. You're going to have to tank it, even if you have a way to knock him out of it like that. This guy's very aggressive. He's trying to just whittle my stamina down. And with Rey, you really have to use those dodges to your advantage. Just keep them off on their toes. And right there, I saw I had enough health to tank another hit, so I figured I'd just finish him off right there. Grievous is a pretty tough matchup for Rey. Not one that I enjoy, but right there, parried his strike. I play this game so much, but I don't even know half of the fucking abilities names. God. Speaking of this is a good opportunity to talk about it. The dash camera buff, it has really helped the Grievous a lot. I recently started playing Grievous. I know in my tier list I say I don't play him much, but recently I started playing him, and he's really good, especially now after that buff with the camera on the dash attacks. Apologies here for getting the clip in the middle of the round. I don't own a capture card. This is just me recording on Xbox. And this is the clip I mainly wanted to focus on. Now this is an extremely good player, and he's using Vader, and I have our teammates are, on my team and his team, are a couple of noobs, and so they just kind of sat by and watched us fight. And the reason this is the main clip I wanted to highlight as to the problem with Vader. Every hero should be able to 1v1 another hero, in my opinion. Like, I think any blaster character should be able to beat a saber character without a problem. Well, obviously with a problem, but just have it be fair. And Rey, I said in my tier list, I think is the weakest saber character in the game. And I think this video is going to show why, or this clip at least is going to show why I think that. Anyone looking to play Rey, just don't even bother 1v1ing a Vader. It's not the most fun experience, especially if they're good. Here I kept messing up. I should have been trying to punish the jump with the dash strike, which I do later, but look, this guy, he basically has full health. Look at how much effort I have to put in as Rey. He's just jumping. Oy. And I'm always being careful. You always gotta worry about choke. He's got that mid-range option with the saber throw. Rey has no range options. Her only jump punish is you have to basically time it perfectly, whereas other characters have pushes and pulls to punish jumps. Just think about Vader though. 1200 health, ridiculous saber damage per swing. Has a good mid-range option, and a like sort of disabling slash whatever you want to call it, choke that combos into his other stuff. Like, what does Rey have to combo? Luke has push, repulse, and then into his rush attack. Anakin, the obvious pull, heroic might, passionate. As Rey, all she has is a dash strike to punish. It's sort of the only combo you can think of with Rey is sort of get a hit and then dash strike and then another hit, but nothing is simple. You gotta really work for it. Like, look how much I have to basically play mind games with this Vader. And right there, I didn't want to hold the dash strike because I didn't know if his choke was off cooldown. And look, and he's got basically 3/4 of his health back just from that. Oh man, such a frustrating matchup, and it forces you to almost play sloppy because it is frustrating. So yeah, basically this video is boiled down to complaining at a Vader nerf and Rey buff that probably won't come. And see there, I punished the jump with a dash strike. Because obviously you know that they said that they are gonna continue bug fixes and sort of balance changes. But with this dev team's history in the past of bug fixes and balance changes, I don't know how good it's gonna go. But as you can see there, it went all the way to a draw. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this sort of quick video talking about this feature of my channel and where I think the balancing of the game is at, especially with Vader and Rey. Expect more gameplay in the near future, and in the far future, or not too far, more film-centric videos about Star Wars. Stay safe, have a good day.